tell me something about yourself.
Good day, sir. My name is Anit Lumea. In the online industry, they call me Vayan. Currently working as a real estate virtual assistant, which I assist real estate investors in their daily business needs and concerns. I handle their CRM, prepare contracts, handle emails, and handle the calls. I also update their website on the current posting of the properties they have for sale and other administrative jobs. And I also sometimes manage the social media accounts, create content, and handle the daily posting of it. Actually, I've done a few projects before I become a real estate virtual assistant. I did product research, um, some part of SAO, and I also did um, some data gathering for a gamer. Then I work as a credit analyst, which gives me the opportunity to be one of the quality assurance specialists that would help the agents, especially on the disputed letters that requires some analysis. I help them analyze what are the necessary steps that you would take. Then I check their works and give feedback to them. I have a mystic language of fascination, which is the language of listening. This is true because I prefer to listen and observe rather than talk. And in the desk personality test of Anthony Robbins coaching, I have a high score for conscious and stability. The being conscious in me, I that personality, I prefer to I prefer in the beginning to have a complete picture first of the task or project before, so that I can picture out and think in systematic order on how to approach or what are the process that I would take to accomplish the project accurately with a good quality result. I also have a high score for stability, which is gives me the opportunity to be one of the great listener, and I am a team player. I also have I also have a good attention to details. That's why I love working on projects that have that requires analysis and attention for details. Aside from that, I am dedicated, goal-oriented, trainable, and always willing to learn. That's why, as a result of my dedication, some of my clients, I work for them I have a long relationship with them.
Okay, that's fantastic. So, can you tell me what are your strengths?
My strengths are I am dedicated and I have a good eye for details when it comes to completing a task. I assure you that every task or project complete, all the necessary details are handled well. I reasonably do things and take into consideration all the details so that we can produce or I can produce good quality results.
Okay, that's nice. So, what's your weaknesses or what are your weaknesses? So, can you tell us?
Um, my weakness is I'm meticulous as I tend to very careful and precise regarding the work. I look after to the procedure if it is performed correctly and accurately.
Okay. So, are you a life long learner? What are you studying at the moment, if any?
Yes, I am a long life learner. I love exploring and learning. At the moment, I'm currently in a 2 month training with the ICT through its digital job technical training on e-commerce and digital marketing.
Okay, that's great to hear. So, how long have you been a freelancer? What made you decide to become one?
Actually, I've been working as a real estate virtual assistant for straight 5 years now, and I've done previous projects, freelance projects before it. I've decided to become a freelancer because I love the nature of the work and that I can stay at home in the comfort of my home and I can spend time with my family. I love the freedom. Actually, I've been working in an office before, then it is a big relief for me that I can stay at home free from expenses and stress. Then I can spend time with my family and I can go anywhere I want as long as there is a internet connection and uh, I can spend time with my family without leaving work.
Okay, that's nice. So you can cut cost your expenses then, and you can stay at home with your family. So how many clients do you have so far, and what work have you done for them?
Actually, I've several clients since I started working online, probably 10 or so, including the small projects when I was still starting. In the beginning, I've done research projects, data collection for a gamer, product research, and SAO. Like I had do article posting, article spinning, and some of SAO backlinks. That's until now that I am a real estate virtual assistant, I assist real estate investors in their daily business needs and concerns.
That's interesting. So what is your freelance service specialization? Why did you choose that niche?
Um, my freelance service specialization, since I am a real estate virtual assistant for 5 years already, um, I can say that I'm used on assisting different real estate investors in the U.S. market. Um, but I I can each investors have different strategies. So sort of I am used on different tools that different investors use. But since I'm having training with EICT through its digital jobs technical training, it upgraded my skills. It allows me to learn WordPress development and social media marketing, planning, creating its content, marketing the right way.
Okay, perfect. This project requires around 40 hours per week. Are you available for that? What's your schedule like? Can you work on on a American time zone? US time zone, I mean.
At the moment, I am just available between 10 to 20 hours per week.
Okay.
Then would be best if I can work between 9 p.m. till beyond Eastern Standard Time. But I would really appreciate if it would be flexible and we can increase the number of hours as we go along.
Okay, that's nice. Um, so are you a team player? Can you work with teams or you prefer working alone?
Yes, I am a team player. I can both work alone and with a team.
What is your service fee range for this project requirement?
My service fee range is between $7 to $10. That's the usual range of a real estate virtual assistant.
Okay, what is your long-term goal as a freelancer? Any specialization or target rates or preferred clients in mind?
My long term goal as a freelancer, I like to specialize in e-commerce, work as a consultant and gain more clients and hopefully increase my rate.
Oh, that's perfect. So, what is your understanding of the job requirements and description?
I understand that the job requires dedication and attention to details. Um, it ma- I know that it needs to manage. We need to manage multiple tasks at the same time without considering that we need to give good quality results. At the first time, to, when the when the first time I read the posting, it got my attention because I'm the right person you're looking because I have the qualities you're looking for.
Okay. So, how do you take negative feedback?
Um, yes, I take negative feedback since I start my freelance career. I encourage from the start. I really encourage my clients to give feedback, especially at the beginning of the project. I really encourage them and welcomes the negative feedback so that I can improve my work and give the service that they need.
Okay, that's nice. So, I think we're wrapping up. So, do you have any questions about the project or to the team or the company?
Um, I I just want to ask if do you have any specific working schedule? How many hours per week
Okay,
is the required?
uh, I'll check the schedule first because we have different rotating shifts. So I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And I think we're good. So that's it. Thank you.
Thank,
Okay.
thank you, sir.